Game. Cheers,
to
man. Sa'yo.
to the pilot.
Shit. Dominate Digital Series, Manu Respall, Mr. Speaks. We have him. What's up, man? Thanks.
Thank you for having me.
So, diretso kita.
Can't wait.
Kasi personally, nakilala kita as the love guru. Way back. Way back. Oh, tagal na. Pucha, di ba? Love guru.
I hate that term.
Tapos, yeah, I know you do. How did Manu Respall become Mr. Speaks? May transition ba?
So many people thought that I just decided to do it. I didn't, so it took me 27 years to reach being Mr. Speaks because 27 years ago, I started talking na. Kasi church boy ako, by the way.
Fucking
Hindi
church
halata
boy.
eh.
What the fuck?
Church boy ako, what the fuck, diba? Church boy ako, and then I started talking to the youth when I was 17. 3 or almost 4 years ago to this date, yung best friend ko, sabi niya sa akin, tara, gawa tayo ng page mo. Para finally, alam ng mga tao na nagsasalita ka. Finally, alam ng mga tao na speaker ka. Ganun. So, I actually didn't want it muna. I didn't want it. Sabi ko, wag na. Tapos, hindi, gawa tayo ng page mo, tsaka logo mo, tsaka ganito, tsaka wag na, ayoko, blah, blah. But that time, that moment when we were talking about building that page for me, I had my last talk a week before that time. That talk was about empowerment. And then there's this moment that this girl asked me, Mr. Speaks, I want to have a boyfriend, but I'm pushing them away.
Parang panood.
That video that exploded. And then we were going to use that as a teaser for my next talk, which is about relationship. But that teaser, he used for my very first video as Mr. Speaks.
Bakit Mr. Speaks? MR, Manu Respall?
Yeah, Manu Respall speaks. And then we figured, oh shit, it looks like a Mr. And then people started calling me Mr. Speaks. And then I was like, sana at least 1,000 views, no? Sabi niya sa akin, good luck. To cut everything short, after 20 minutes, I had 2.4 million views.
First ever video, 2.4
2.4 in 20 minutes.
million.
Million in 20 minutes.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Anong laman nga nung...
Ito, sabi ko, if you like me, I like you, dapat tayo na. I broke the legal code.
Oo.
Kasi
Dami
sabi ko sa kanya,
comment doon. Kasi some people said na parang legal part yung doon mo na papakita yung standards mo. Kasi you shouldn't raise your bar very low. Kasi when you do that, parang you like...
Parang kang easy to get, diba?
Parang easy ka parang madali ka.
But here's the thing. My question is, if you're not easy to get, you're not. Whatever you do. Whether you like me now na, then take me now na. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're easy to get. Because you wanted me to begin with already. So therefore, that's the question kasi. Are you easy to get because you're easy to get? Or are you easy to get because you said yes already? Yun kasi yun eh. The psychology behind being easy to get is because you're easy to get, period. Hindi because of your actions. Because logically, if you want me already, what the fuck are you waiting for?
If I
this
can
is
answer
ego
per se.
kasi. This is ego of the girls. They don't want to say yes, but they want you already. Para lang hindi sila masabihan na easy to get sila. Pero it doesn't change your feeling anyway towards me.
If hindi tayo kaagad, you like me, I like you. I get the time to get to know you first before the commitment. Kasi
you actually got even stupider by explaining that. You know why? Because the formula of legal is marketing strategy.
Best foot forward.
Best foot forward. I'm going to show you everything that's good about me. I'm going to make you say yes to me. Why would I show you na masungit ang paggutom ako, naniligawan kita? Siyempre hindi. So if you want to get to know me na, engage with me in a relationship with me. I didn't say spread your legs. I said engage in a relationship with me. Those stupid assholes who think I'm claiming and asking girls to spread their legs already, they put words into my mouth. I didn't say that. I didn't say fuck around.
Nice.
No, I said engage in a relationship. Get to know me na. Kasi hanggat hindi tayo, hindi mo alam kung sino ako talaga.
Nakakakas naman, bro.
Shut na naman. Malalasing ako nito, baka may sagot ko, hindi na tama.
So, yun yung nag-spark plug ng Pucha, parang
Yun na yung
2.4.
pumutok
Mr.
yan.
Speaks tuloy
And
na.
that time, hugot era.
Yeah, oo. 2020.
Pero hindi ko yun sinasadya, bro.
17,
Hindi ko yun
18,
sinasadya.
17, 18.
I didn't create that video for that. I just spoke my truth.
Nag-peak ka ng 700,000, di ba?
Followers.
But for you, what does it mean to be an influencer? Influencer is such an overblown word.
Yeah.
Parang
Well,
kahit sino lang, lahat po dyan.
There actually nakita, daming influencers ngayon na fake.
You fake in the sense
Na hindi naman talaga sila influencer. If you're a dancer and you're online, you're not an influencer per se. You're a dancer influencing people to dance. But you're not an influencer per se. What the word demands for. Because you're a dancer. Period.
But
that's why there are categories of names. Like you're an entertainer. Let's say you do jokes and comedy stuff online. Yes, in layman's term, you influence people. Yeah, but you're not an influencer as a job. Because you're an entertainer. Hence the category.
How do you differentiate?
And that doesn't mean that mababa ka sa influencer.
Yeah.
Hindi
You're
just
just
in a different
different.
category. Exactly.
Influencer.
You put yourself outside and your lifestyle and your thinking and your persona and your being human outside to influence them to become better human beings. Literally, figuratively, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and all those.
So, influencers, let's say, I'm gonna use that word. Influencers have videos of them walking around in their best attire, best place they're in a beautiful view, just showcasing whatever it is.
That's not influencer.
Is it not influencer? But
No.
because are they just content creators for you?
They're content creators. I'm not saying they're lower. No, they're just in a different category. You know, everybody influences everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Per se. Like in the most basic way. Everyone influences everybody. Sa barkada pa lang, you influence sa barkada na eh. But that's not the point. The point here is literally as a job, as what you're intentionally doing, you're not influencing.
I see. So
For them to be a better person.
yeah,
Are you being well dressed? Is that going to put their lives in a better position?
I see.
No.
But what about those entertainers per se? Balikan ko
They're entertaining people.
They make people
Happy. That's not.
and putting their lives better than before watching. What do you think?
That's even also as better as being an influencer because you're making people happy. But stay in that category. Don't cross the line. I'll teach you how to let's say operate something. Does that make me a teacher? No. I'm just teaching you. But that does not make me a teacher. Being a teacher is a different total category.
It's a profession.
Because being an influencer is a main thrust and main reason why you do such content is to change their lives to becoming better human beings. You being an actor and being a comedian does not literally, figuratively, and everything else mean that you're there to influence them. You're there to entertain them.
How do you influence? If in your own words.
Put your life on the line. You open yourself to.
So everything that you post, lahat ng nandun sa page mo, that's your life.
Everything. That's who
your
I am,
belief,
what
that's
I
your
am, and how I am. Yeah.
Principle, values,
Yeah.
everything on the line, nasa social media.
I subjected myself to scrutiny. So I'm okay with people bashing me. But what I'm not okay about is how they do it. Because there's two kinds of bashing.
Sige, give it away.
Yung walwalan, yung pang walang utak,
Yeah.
at yung pang may utak.
I've seen a lot of comments that na walang laman against you.
Oh, bobo lang.
Yung mga
Makahirit lang.
ang bobo mo, wala kang kwenta, siguro hindi ka mahal ng mama mo.
Oh, mga ganyan.
Yeah,
Pang kalye yan eh. Kitang-kita ng mga useless human beings yung mga yan.
But I've seen also good comments and not good,
Yeah,
but
meaning good way of
good
commenting.
way of commenting.
Exactly.
Kasi, ang daming disagree sa'yo, but there are times when they ask na,
Talagang fully with full
it's well
full
constructed,
paragraph.
and then even if it's not It's not, hindi nangaaway.
agreeing with me.
It's not nangaaway. And siguro, but...
Yan ang mga nire-respeto ko. Yung mga, hello, Mr. Speaks. I definitely disagree with you. Because I think, blah, 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 blah. Yan, nire-respeto ko yan. Pero yung, hello, Mr. Speaks, PI mo, wala kang kwenta. What do you do with that?
I see. You were best known, balik natin, diba? 2.4 in minutes, 2.4 million views in minutes. That's why you were referred to as
As a love guru.
Love guru. And you fucking hate that.
Yeah, I hate that they're boxing me into that category. Yeah.
But that's where you started.
That's where it started, but
Yeah, you hate that.
I'm not limited by that.
Yeah. So your profile says that otherwise you are a radical metaphysicist. First time ko narinig yan. Ano ba yun?
Well, that's my term for myself because radical, because
Yeah.
obviously, because number one, I did not study to become a metaphysicist, but I asked a metaphysicist, do you need to study to be able to claim as such? No. To begin with, the word metaphysics means that you don't need proof. Good luck ka na lang kung maniwala ka. Let's talk about angels. The existence of angels.
Angels.
It's either you believe in it or you don't. Period. Ganun lang yung metaphysics.
I don't.
Kumaga hindi siya yung approve it to you, here's a body. Or whatever. Hindi siya ganun.
Okay.
Metaphysics is bahala na kung maniwala ko hindi.
So that's why
Ganun siya. Kasi
your
masyado siyang
statements-
abstract.
That's why your statements are mostly no holds barred.
Yeah,
Parang
because
you don't give a fuck.
it's just like this is me. I believe that red is green. Then deal with it. If you
Fuck
get
it.
mad with me, I don't care. So you can die of anger about it, or I don't care.
Pero having that said, diba, the term, it's not wala kang pake, but you just have your own way of saying things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And more often than not, controversial yung mga bagay na pinag-uusapan mo. And most of the time, it's not taken lightly by your followers. Of course,
Sanay na
bashers,
ako.
it's a given. Pero even your followers, what is the reason behind this, not for me, but so-called rude or harsh approach on most things?
Kasi hindi naman na-awaken yung mga tao sa magandang usapan. Kasi humanity has tried that route and it did not work. So now I'm like, you know what? Let's rudely awaken everybody. Kasi ako, with my personality, of course I'm gonna match it with my personality. Hindi, I'm very straightforward and I don't care about how you feel. I care about telling you the truth.
Having that said, ako wala akong personally problema with what you say, with how you say it. Kasi when I look into your page, I always look at the essence on why you are saying this and your bottom line. Pero sabi ng followers mo, they, not all of course, 600,000. Based on the comments, they like you better when you were this love guru, or maybe not love guru, maybe when you were already the radical metaphysicist, but you say things in a more discreet, more acceptable way rather than ngayon. Which I don't know if it's a good thing to say, but I think you deserve to be heard. That's why merong drop ng about 40K in your followers.
60 mo na, I don't care. Guess what? The only thing that is constant in this universe is change. And I'm a human being. I am the ultimate candidate for change. So whatever happens, I will change. For the good or for the worse, right? So number one, they don't have the right to even say that I changed into this or that or this or that. No, I say who I changed into. That is my right to say who I changed into. They're just judgments about me. Because they don't like what they're hearing. So they're saying na gumrabe ako o naging walang kwenta na ako. Problema nila yun. Problema nila na naging walang kwenta ako. Judgment nila yun eh. Para saan, I just transcended. I just spoke more about my truth. I did not change. I did not become a love guru na. I still talk about love. I did not change. I added. That's different.
You added.
That's different. Same man, braver wisdom. Because I already realized na, there's 46 countries listening to me. I'd rather say everything I want to say na. Okay, I'll tell you a secret. I was raised kasi being asked to shut up. Because bata pa ako, wala daw akong alam. Alam mo naman ang Filipino toxic family culture natin.
Yeah.
That's
Siyempre.
fucked up. They always commanded me to shut up because wala pa akong alam. Kasi bata pa ako. So what I did, I shut up. What I did was, pinakulo ko lahat sa loob ko. At sinabi ko sa loob ko, one day, I'm going to fucking have a mic. And I'm going to speak my mind. Nobody's gonna stop me. It happened. So nobody's gonna stop me. Because I've spent most of my life shutting up about things. Now I'm going to say everything I want to say. And it's my right.
And you took your time before you speak.
It took me 27 years to do this. So nobody's gonna stop me.
Sobrang dami ng nakabaon.
Imagine mo. Everything is from experience. Because no one's brave enough in the Philippines to speak like me. Because kultura ng Pilipino yung wag na lang magsalita para walang gulo. It's the ugliest shit I've ever heard from any human being.
Yung social media page mo kasi it's very different from the rest of pages ng so-called influencers.
Yeah.
Because I think with yung sa kakasabi mo lang kanina, your changes are not based on a marketing trend.
No, I don't
But
care.
it's based on kasi a lot of influencers change the way they approach things because the trends in marketing.
That's what fake influencers are like. They do it because they need more views and shit. I actually fight with my best friend every day because he always tells me, "Bes, hindi yan magugustuhan." I always tell him, "Fuck them. I'll say what I want. I don't want to be a slave of social media. Fuck social media. I will say what I want to say because this is a platform for expression, not for slavery."
Does it mean that for influencers who adjust, are they fake?
Pustahan tayo hindi sila masaya. Yung mga nag-a-adjust kasi hindi sila maging totoo eh. Mga fake kasi, they put up a mask of who they are. Pero may hangganan kasi yan eh. It takes a toll on you to wear a mask, being in public. May hangganan yan. Yung pagiging, nasa camera na ako, mag-aayos na. May hangganan yun. Eventually, hindi mo na yan kaya gawin. At mahuhuli ka ng mga followers mo. And when they figure out that you've been fake, you will be destroyed. Kaya maraming influencers na hindi tumatagal eh.
So,
Ako, tatagal ako. Hanggang mamatay ako, magsasalita ako. Bakit? I'm truthful. I'm one of the most truthful influencers in this country. And I swear to you, I can debate on that and I can prove it.
So in a nutshell, you don't give a fuck about those 40, 60,000 followers that
Who unfollowed?
Yeah.
I'm actually even asking more people to unfollow me.
So you're filtering so that you get quality followers.
What would you rather have? 1 million friends who are half fake or 2 friends who are fully solid?
I'd go for the 2. 2 friends.
So, everybody who's watching this and who's hating me now, do yourselves a favor. Unfollow me.
It's great, man.
Because langaw ka lang sa paligid ko, nakakairita ka.
Most of the people that hate you because you went outside the love part that you're used to.
Yeah, they're always asking me, Mr. Speaks, alam mo magsalita ka na about love, mas maganda pa. I say, fuck you, you are not my boss.
Now, nakikita ko, you seem to love, not love controversy, but you love talking about this. More than love is family, correct? Sex, abuse,
Religion.
Religion. Sex, what do you call
Sex
it?
education.
LGBTQ, toxic masculinity.
All of
diba?
that. Everything I see wrong in society, I want to talk about.
Now, this is one of your most heated posts, no? This is not well choreographed, you just spoke your mind.
Ano yun?
Sabi mo, family is connected only by blood and not by soul. And it was not misinterpreted. It was not taken well by those who have this
Super divine image of
the
what
family.
family is. That's so fake. It's so hypocritical. This is just my opinion, okay? I can assess this myself. If they want to shoot me about it, go ahead, be my guest. 90%, for me, 90% of Filipinos are slaves to this toxic family culture.
Because
Because they think family is divine. It's not. It's not all that. Family is not all that unless they are worth being treated all that. But there are so many magulangs na mga salot sa lipunan.
Because
Yan ang kinapipikon nila sa akin. Meron akong video na nakalagay para sa mga magulang na salot sa lipunan. Naggalit sila sa akin dyan. Number 1, tell me. Yes or no? May mga magulang ba na salot sa lipunan?
A lot. I've heard a
So
lot
what the
of
fuck is your
stories.
problem about that statement?
Maybe
That's a very clean English
Maybe-
statement. I'm a
maybe-
professor. I was a professor in
Yeah.
a known university. I won't say it. For creative writing, I'm a writer. I know what to say so that it's not going to be detrimental to my persona. Para sa mga magulang na salot sa lipunan. So kung magulang ka at hindi ka
Okay.
salot, bakit may problema ka sa akin?
So, just
Di bobo
you're
ka,
not-
di ba?
Okay. Kasi the common misinterpretation
Bobo
is
kasi ng mga tao.
you're nag-generalize. Yun yung tingin nila.
No, they're putting words into my mouth.
Yeah, they're putting words into
stupid
your
enough
mouth.
to put words into my mouth. Why? Because they don't know how else to attack me. Natalamaan sila eh. Bobo kasi sila.
But rest assured, not all families are like that.
Of course, not all families. You know, I'll say something. This is what I hate when two intelligent people are talking. They will never talk about what is obvious, which is hindi naman lahat. So nakakairita yung mga comment na hindi naman lahat eh. Sinong bobong hindi alam yan?
Lahat. Yeah, of course.
So I find it stupid
That's-
to even
that's
talk
the
about
mess-
it. Na
yun yung
hindi
usual
lahat.
comments eh.
Oo naman.
Yeah.
Sino ba nagsabing lahat?
Lahat, yung nanay ko ganito, mabait.
Pwede congrats kung nanay mo mabait.
Oh,
Tang lang, tang. Diyos yan, di ba?
Tang.
Kasi nakakairita kasi itong toxic family culture.
Yeah,
na to. The Filipinos are freaking drowning out with it.
Mm.
I bet my ass in this room, everyone can hear me. 99.99% will agree with me. Deep inside their hearts that I'm right.
Somehow I do.
Yeah,
Because
you
I've
should-
heard a
you
lot of
should.
stories
Because you're a
about
human being.
toxic families. And may isa ka pang post. Yung post na yun sabi, yung anak are not, tawag dito, insurance ba to? Yeah.
Huwag niyo gawing insurance ng
Tama.
mga anak.
Retirement plan.
Retirement
yung
plan,
anak.
yeah.
That was the
Kasi nagawa nilang obligasyon ng anak para tumulong sa kanila eh. Anak, bilisan mo na, bumadik ka na para tulungan mo na kami. Ha? What stupidity is that? Stupid Filipino family culture? That's stupid. To demand your children to help you? No. Because if you raise them well,
They will.
they will.
Yeah.
Hello? How stupid can you get? Forcing your child to take some course because there's a lot of money there so you can benefit from it. Are you freaking kidding me? Nag-anak ka para kumita ka sa dulo?
Sobrang palaging ganyan.
Bobo ka.
Most families.
And they're
It's
demanding you to
bad
help
put,
them. And
but
when you
it's
don't help them,
retirement plan, yeah.
they think you're a useless, pathetic child.
Shit, man.
If my child don't want to help me, I'll tell my child, fuck you. I don't need you.
I'm sorry.
Child, I don't need you. I can take care of myself. Are you freaking kidding me? You take care of yourself. And I wish someday you're okay.
Yeah.
Because you're my child. I care for you. So if you don't want to help me, I'll help myself. Thank you so much. Kasi kung pinalaki mo naman ng maayos eh.
But
tutulungan ka
that
niyan.
always happens kahit labag sa loob. Because that's the culture.
This is what I hate. When children say, gagawin ko to para sa magulang ko. That's so
shit,
pathetic.
ayaw na.
That's super pathetic.
Shit.
Yeah, it's super pathetic.
Bakit?
It's useless. Why?
Because
You're going to drop everything for your parents? That's not the point, dude. The point is your parents would love for you to fly and be proud of you. You're not going to be able to fly and for them to be proud of you if you're going to forget everything about you and you're going to do everything for your magulang lang. That's not your purpose. Your purpose is not to make your magulang happy. That's their fucking job. Pa, your fucking job is to make yourselves happy. Your job also is to make me fly and be happy. I will not forget my dream for you. Why will I forget my dream for you? Why? Edi useless na pinanganak mo ko. Bakit ko i-fulfill yung dreams mo? May dreams ako.
what if when they said I'm dropping everything. This for the no offense, but for the non-privileged people, that they have no choice but to actually drop everything and start doing shit now for their family, even if it's hindi yun yung purpose nila.
Here's where people get me wrong. I'm not asking everybody to not help their family.
Yeah.
I'm not. So, with all your heart and soul, if you want to drop everything for your family, go ahead, do it, dude. Just don't tell me you're doing it because they said so.
I get the point.
That's my point.
So
So, sa lahat ng bobo dyan, ang bobo nyo, kung yun ang iniisip nyo, na sinasabi ko, hindi ko sinasabi, huwag nyo tulungan magulang nyo. Hello? Ang sabi ko, tulungan nyo sila kung gusto nyo. Huwag nyong gawin kasi sabi nila.
Huwag mong gawin kasi sabi nila. Galing, man. You also mentioned that, meron kang, let me check. Sa post mo, you said that, yeah, I totally agree with you on this. Yung, you should stop comparing your children to others. It happens so often. Pero what was your motivation behind that statement? Kasi pucha, sobrang prevalent yan.
Well, because it doesn't teach anything to your child comparing them. Instead of telling them their potential, you're telling them what they're not. So, iba yung dating sa bata. Instead of pushing forward because they believe who they are, they learn how to compare themselves tuloy. You and me are not the same, dude. You may be good at math and I'm not. I'm good at something that you're not. So, how's that? So, who's better than who now, right? So, but the family teaches otherwise. Because they're not perfect, they're not all that, they're not gods. And it's not true that your parents know who you really are. It's not.
Yeah, more often
Your
than
friends
not.
know who you are,
Yeah,
not your
more
parents.
your friends. Kasi more
Because
often
your
than
parents
not,
are not with you the whole day.
it's not super, at a young age, no? Mga teenagers, parents are not the best people to hang out with, to share your shit.
Unless now you're a great parent, you will be the best one to hang out with. But not parang tumama sa loto nun na the best ang parents mo. Of course, we should love our parents, but the parents kasi we know their intentions are good, but their ways are fucked up.
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time. 90% of the time. But their intentions are pure. We all know that.
What makes a great parent? We have the right to say what makes a great parent because we are children.
What makes a great parent is open to discussion. A parent should be open to discuss anything and everything with their child. They should never be acting like gods over their children. Kailangan payag ka na sumagot ang anak mo. Hindi ka pwedeng sumagot. Dapat pwede kang sumagot. Pero hindi pa
Hindi
balang.
ka bastos.
Dapat maayos.
Hindi ka bastos.
Kaya so many people ask me, pwede bang lumaban sa parents? Pwede!
Basta huwag kang bastos.
Basta huwag kang bastos. Laban ka ng malupit. Yung intelihente. Yung mapapashut up mo sila talaga at sabihin sa'yo
may
na,
ibang parents na
hindi talaga magpapatalo.
Hindi
Yan
mapapatalo.
nga yung mga salot sa lipunan ng mga magulang.
Yeah.
Yan yung mga karapat dapat bastusin. Kasi,
oh shit, that's
para sa akin, hindi mo pwede sabihin sa akin, hindi, kahit anong mangyari, parents mo pa rin yan, kahit hayop sila sa'yo, dapat respetuhin mo sila. So, I'm sorry.
Doon papasok yung
They
by blood.
deserve to be, yes.
Doon papasok
You are
yung by
only
blood.
you are only connected by blood, but not by soul. Because your soul is different from theirs, and theirs are different from yours. So, you can call them off when they're being hayop sa'yo. You can. You can tell them, Ma, no,
Ayoko na to. No?
you do not own me.
O ganyan. O
Yeah,
ganyan.
you're not God's Ma. You're not always right just because of that title that you're my parent. You're not always right. You're sometimes wrong. You have to accept this, Ma. Tapos ito malupit.
Pucha.
Parati nilang sinasabi, tinatanong ko, ba't mo sinunod yung magulang mo? Nasasaktan ka pala. Kasi mahal ko sila eh.
That's
Boom.
stupid. Even
Mali
in love,
yun.
that's stupid.
Mali yun.
Even in love.
Because if you love your parents, you will tell them what you don't like. You will be truthful to them.
Yeah, kung nasasabi mo yung ayaw mo sa shota mo, then might as well kaya mo rin sabihin yan.
And then you claim to love your parents. That's why you're gonna
You're
take
afraid.
engineering.
I think it's more
No,
of
you're
you're
actually being fake to your parents and you betrayed them and you're gonna fuck it up anyway. So you're going to fuck it all up just because of that fake I love them kasi. Hindi, if you love them, you're gonna tell your dad, Pag ako nag-engineering, first of all, I'm gonna waste your money. Second of all, I don't like it. I will magloloko ako niyan. That's the truth, pa, because I love you.
Shit.
That's different from fearing them. A lot of people say they follow their parents because they fear them, not because they love them.
That's shit.
Don't be hypocrites, guys. You don't follow them because you love them. You follow them because you fear them.
It's a good one. Very, very. So
What parent would like their children to fear them rather than
A lot.
love them?
Maybe. I think a lot.
No, they don't like that. They just think it's good,
Yeah,
but it's
a
not.
lot of parents want you to open up to them, but they actually don't have the
Open up to them, pero super authority ka over your children. Paano mangyari yun?
Happens most of the time.
Ang bobo, di ba?
Yeah.
Ito malupet. You want me to drop something really
Drop
crazy?
it.
They're all going to get mad at me. Are you ready?
Sure.
So many Filipino parents are always saying this. Anak lang kita, magulang mo ko. You want the truth?
Cliche, yeah.
You want the truth?
Go.
Here's the truth. Magulang ka lang, anak ako. That's the truth. Guess what? I'm not putting the parents down. I am putting them in the right place. I'm not putting them down. Magulang ka lang. Yung lang doon, hindi derogatory yun. Fact yun. Magulang ka lang. You're just the host why I came out of this world. You don't own me. Magulang ka lang. Anak mo ko. You're supposed to do everything for me, not me do everything for you. That's stupid.
That's stupid.
That's not the formula of having a child, dude. So, magulang ka lang, anak ako. Hindi yung anak ka lang, magulang ako. Mali yun, that's bullshit. That's why your children are little monsters. Because you say this. Can you imagine telling your child, lang sila?
No.
So why on earth are you doing everything for your child kung lang sila? They do everything for you.
Maybe that's not what they really mean.
Then don't say it, stupid.
But yeah, that's hard to not to say.
Then
But-
that's stupid.
but-
Then it's super stupid. That's utterly stupid of being a parent.
Stupid parental instinct, maybe.
Stupid. Utter stupidity at its finest. Saying to your child, lang sila? Are you fucking kidding me?
Shit, daming mababadap sa'yo dito.
Naman, at magalit sila, mag-fiesta ako.
Labas ko ba to?
Oo, labas
Ito
mo.
ba, para mas maraming mabadap sa'yo. Those are really good points about family and children. But we go to this next post. It's also one of the most heated posts that you had recently, 2021.
What is
Tayo lumayo.
this? What is this?
This is about women. And women hate men speaking about womanhood. If lalaki ka, if you don't experience womanhood. And this is your statement.
I'm so excited.
Women who fight for their choice to do whatever they desire towards their bodies are weak. So, pucha, may nagalit sa'yo kanina, kasi may nagalit sa'yo ngayon.
Yeah.
But what is the motivation behind that statement?
This statement?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because of abortion. It was because of
Shit.
abortion. Because women celebrated when someone announced that legal na yung abortion. And they celebrated like it was the best thing ever. How inhumane can you get? When the nature of a woman should be nurturing. That's the nature of a woman, to nurture. And then you're going to celebrate as a woman when it's announced that abortion is legalized? Okay, tapos sasabihin nila sa akin, I have no right to speak about this because
Yeah.
I'm not a woman.
You're not a woman.
Sorry, we're talking about abortion here. I don't need to be a woman to say something about that. Because I'm a man, that's my child too. But here's the thing. Here's why women are weak when they want to do what they want to do about their bodies. Here's what they're weak about. You're weak in accepting the fact. It's a question of humanity, pare. So, porket babae ka, kung gusto mo patayin baby mo, game, kasi katawan mo yun, teka lang, gago ka ba? Hindi na to tungkol sa pagiging babae, tungkol to sa pagkatao. So, don't tell me that you cannot accept the fact that that's wrong to murder a child. We're not talking about womanhood here. We're talking about you killing a child, period. Let's forget about you having a vagina, dude. Let's talk about you killing a baby. That's it.
There are certain arguments about abortion that I don't know if I'm drunk anyway. I don't know if this is the right avenue to talk about it. But so for them, if you abort that embryo, that fetus, who's just there for weeks, there's nothing wrong with it because that thing has not yet developed consciousness, is not has no familiarization of anyone.
If we're going to talk about humanity, do you technical humanity? Do you technical humanity?
You don't. You just don't.
Sorry, that's my point. You don't technical me about a baby. Kasi kung technicalan lang, sige, wala pa palang puso yun, wala pa palang heartbeat, tanggalin mo. Technical yun. But do we technical humanity? Humane shit? Do we technical humane shit?
It's not.
You don't technical that. Now, if you're game with technicaling it, di tanggapin mo yung mga sasabihin namin tungkol sa'yo. Nagago ka, inhumane ka, bobo ka, weak ka. Tanggapin mo yun. You chose that eh.
Technically.
You chose to technical me about humanity. Di banata ka namin.
See, for you.
Yun lang naman yun.
For you, a week, a month, abortion is abortion.
Abortion is never an option, period.
Yeah.
Whether it's blood or whatever. Period. It's a question of humanity, pare. This is not a question of womanhood. Stupid women.
Shit ka na, minura mo sila, man. Galit dyan.
You know why I can say that stupid women? Because I will fight for women until my last breath.
Yeah,
That's why I can say this.
Oh.
Others kasi, they say stupid women, pero hindi nila kayang paglaban ng babae. Ako kaya ko.
Women. Two women, rather.
Excuse me, I'm not saying all women are stupid. I'm saying women who agree with abortion are stupid.
Actually, most of your viewers, most of the audience that hate you, hate your words, are the ones that think that you are generalizing. Personally, if you don't take, because you post about masculinity and all that shit as well. So, technically, I am entitled to be bad trip. But if you don't take Mr. Speaks post with a grain of salt, you'll get by. Kasi the bottom line is always what matters, regardless of how you said it. Because for me lang, how you say things are only as good as you being pretentious. But diba, if you wanna say gago ka, then gago ka. There's no other way. You're not that nice. Alam sabihin mo na, you're not that nice.
I'm not nice, I'm kind. That's different.
Yeah. Diba? So, I mean, you do you say what you want to say, and I think that's the main essence of what Mr. Speaks is all about. Now,
You see, when you speak your truth, it will always be worth the mess. The mess it creates when you speak your truth. Whether mag-away lahat, magalit lahat, it will always be worth it because you speak your truth. I don't want to be fake para lang sumaya kayo. I'm not here to satisfy you. I'm not here to make you happy. I'm here to express myself. So if you die because I express myself, good luck, bisitahin kita sa burol mo.
now, moving, another topic or another statement related to that, abortion, because most people will say that I can abort this because this was from rape. Correct? And one of your statements said that rape is a devastating tragedy, but it's the trauma that destroys the woman. But first, what if
Yun nga ni
the
Rick
kid
nga.
is from rape? I have my personal thoughts for it as well, but
Yeah. Ang point ko doon, so what?
that's true.
Eh di buhayin mo, and then pamigay mo kung ayaw mo.
Same thoughts exactly.
Yun lang naman, ba't mo tatapon?
Yeah.
Yun lang akin. Pamigay mo. Dami-dami may gustong anak dyan. Mamatay-matay, ma-depress, ano, dahil gusto niya yung baby, tas ikaw tatapon mo lang, edi bigay mo. Pwede naman eh.
Now,
Doon lang sa argument na yun,
yeah.
tapos na usapan eh.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. But moving forward, you said that rape is truly a devastating one. But hanging on to the trauma is what
It's your
destroys
fault.
it.
Yun ang sabi ko.
Why is it your
Because
fault?
dude, you do not give trauma. Nobody gives trauma. Because trauma is a self-inflicted feeling. It's a self-inflicted effect. It's not given. I don't give you trauma. I give you the physicality, but the trauma is your job.
But
That's psychology, dude. Hindi siya binibigay. Your reaction, I did not give. I did not give you crying. I hit you and then you cried. I don't give you the crying. You react crying. I don't give you the crying. I give you the slap. But the crying is your fault.
rape is it's gonna be really hard to get past the experience.
No, it's not.
pare.
No, it's not.
It's not. Bakit?
not.
Dito, I think,
Because
I'm gonna have a lot of questions.
being sensitive is a choice.
Yeah.
The topic is not sensitive. You are.
But what if...
To talk about rape is not sensitive.
Not talking about
It's
rape,
factual.
but you are raped.
Okay, you're raped. So what's your
Yeah, so
question?
it might not be as easy to
I'm
say
not saying
as
it's easy.
No.
I said it was devastating.
Yeah. Oh,
But the choice to stay in the devastation is your fault.
But just a question. How
Because
long can you stay in there? How long should
it matters on how strong you are
But-
as a
but-
woman. That's the
but
point.
but can you say that?
Because I know people who were raped and they're fine.
But baka not all then, just like before. Diba?
I know. But that's the point. Hindi naman ibig sabihin not all. So magpapakamatay ka na lang at magpapakasira ka dahil ni-rape ka. And that's not the point. The point is, go through it and break all barriers to be okay. Why should you... Ni-rape ka na nga, you choose pa to be devastated about it and sirain mo pa buhay mo? Talaga? Wow, congrats.
I might disagree with you on that one.
It's okay.
Because I think being devastated from rape, it's not self-inflicted.
No. You got me wrong. I'm not saying being devastated about it. No, I'm saying staying in the devastation
I see,
is your fault.
So,
Of course, nakaka-devastate yun. Ano ka ba?
so
I was almost raped twice.
what about being
Literally.
devastated from rape for so long?
That's what's wrong, ha? For so long is your fault. But for a while is not. But for so long is your fault. Why should you stay in that feeling when it happened 10 years ago, Aber?
But
Tapos na yung rape
trauma
eh.
per se
Tapos na.
is
It's your psychological,
and it's clinical, diba? So it's really hard.
Yeah, but it's
to
also...
go to,
Yeah, I know. But sabihin natin, o sige, forget about helping yourself about it. Talaga? Just because it's so painful, you're going to disregard your power to get out from it?
But
Are you
what if
stupid enough to just sulk and drown in your own misery?
maybe it's not meant to...
I'm not saying it's easy, huh?
Yeah. Pero what if they're trying to get over it, but they just can't?
I don't believe in that. Why? Because willpower is the most powerful. Because your mind is the most powerful machine in the universe. If your mind says, oh no, I'm destroyed now forever, then you get destroyed forever. Because that's how powerful the mind is.
Yeah,
but if you
it's an
say,
enemy and
oh
it's
no,
a
I can
friend.
deal with this shit, then you deal with the shit. Then you're able to get through it. Because guess what? People who got raped and destroyed themselves are less number than those who helped themselves and are cured from it. So, ibig sabihin, tama. Pwede talaga. Kaya talaga siya.
But ako I'm speaking on behalf of myself, not on behalf of the brand. Pero I think women who were raped, I guess, have the right to be devastated.
Who said they don't?
Even if it's matagal.
Who said they don't?
What I know, what I'm saying is, even if it's matagal, even if it's for so long, but just like I wish them well.
For so long,
You
for so long destroying themselves. You agree with that?
Not destroying, but
They do, dude.
maybe
They
they're
do.
just
Cautious.
takot sila ngayon compared to before
No,
na,
being cautious is not equal to destroying themselves.
na takot na silang lumabas, to go out there, have fun.
You know why?
Why?
Because you have to trust in humanity's goodness. Porkat may isang lalaki ng rape sa'yo, hindi lahat rapist.
But the point, ang argument naman dyan ng iba is,
Alam mo ba na hindi ka pwede mag-iingat sa buhay mo?
humanity isn't good.
Kasi kahit anong ingat mo, kung gago yung katabi mo,
Yeah,
may
that's
gago
accident.
mangyari sa'yo.
May gago at may
So
gago.
anong pwede natin
Parang
gawin? Kung may
pagdadrive.
mang-rape sa akin, so lahat na, I will treat everyone as a rapist na? To be ingat? No.
No,
You
no.
can't. You have to trust in humanity's goodness that the guy in front of you will not rape you that like the other guy who did. So being praning about everything because something happened to you is not good. Because you have the mind to get away from the trauma. You have. There is a chance to get away from the trauma by you, not by everyone else.
But can we at least respect those who cannot? Who
What do you mean?
get out of that trauma?
So we'll just celebrate that they
No.
can. Oh guys,
we just
they can't. Yeah?
Maybe we just...
No, we have to disagree with that. When a woman says they can't, we have to disagree with it. Bakit natin ito tolerate? You can't? Okay, sige, you can. Ganon? Tatalikod na tayo? Siyempre sasabihin natin na, huy, you can. Siyempre, ano ba?
But
If you
we're
care
not-
about the girl, you will not turn your back agreeing with that statement.
Maybe I think the best we could do is to
Let me ask you.
support them.
Support what? That they can't?
No, not that.
No way.
Support them as they try to
No way.
get over that.
No. But saying I can't is not trying, dude. Are you kidding me?
But yeah, we have to accept that not all women can.
Well, that's obvious. But of course, habang yan ang totoo, siyempre, try pa rin natin, di ba?
Yeah,
Nang
we
sabihin
do.
natin, ano, what, di ba?
And we support them that you'll get over it.
Yeah. That's positive supporting. But
Positive
but
supporting.
but negative supporting is letting them think what they want.
No, it's
Meaning, they can't nga.
no.
Huwag natin
not-
pabayaan. Na
Yeah,
sabihin
hindi
nila
natin
that they
papabayaan.
can't.
But
okay, then good.
We
We
support them
respect-
while they are
Oo,
at
we
that point
respect
in
their
time
process.
na hindi pa nila kaya.
We respect
And
their
if
process.
there ever comes a time na hindi talaga nila kaya at sobrang tanda na nila, nandyan pa rin yung trauma.
Dapat
I think the
nandun pa
best
lang.
we could do is we are still there.
Of course, I did
Diba?
not say don't.
So, because yun
Tama
lang,
ka. Tama ka doon.
baka maybe the point of conflict natin is that the statement that says for so long.
Yeah.
Even if it takes 100 years, if you are still alive by then,
Well, that's not good nga.
and you are still trying to get over it.
That's not
I think
good.
the best men or the best friends can do, family, is to be there.
Yeah,
While they
but
are
that,
there.
yeah, but that's really sad.
That's gonna be sad.
Yeah, so that doesn't change the fact that it's wrong.
I want to just
No, use
accept
logic.
that
Use
I just want to
logic.
accept that
It's really
we
wrong.
are not as we have different strengths and
Yeah.
coping mechanisms.
Yeah.
Maybe it's also a factor of the people around them.
Yeah.
We're reminding them.
Yeah.
So it's not their fault if
Yes.
it's not their fault.
Yes,
if-
but
if
it's wrong.
you can.
It's wrong to be devastated all your life.
Oh my God, I think this is the first time na hindi tayo nag-agree bago matapos yung...
Yeah. It's
But
wrong.
it's fine.
It's wrong to be
We-
devastated all your life.
Yeah.
Let alone to let them think so. That's even more wrong. To let them be devastated.
I think aabuti tayo ng matagal on that topic but we won't agree. But
It's okay.
I think
You know what? The best thing to do is to agree to disagree.
agree to disagree. But I think women are strong.
Oh my,
Very
you know
fucking
what?
strong, man.
I'm stronger fighting for that. Women are stronger than men, excuse me.
Fuck, man.
That's a fact. Women are stronger than men. Because the toleration for pain of women are beyond what men can take. Right, woman?
Now that we are on men, women, you have this another statement that I can personally relate to.
Ano yan?
When you said that men suffer 10, 20 times more than women do.
Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi yung women nakakapag-express, yung lalaki hindi. Kasi sabi ng pathetic society, bawal umiyak ng lalaki.
I cry. You cry.
It is braver to cry actually,
Yeah.
especially in public. As a man, it's braver to cry in public.
Because
because
In
you're letting everybody know that you're not okay. That's brave enough to
Yeah, that's
accept
brave.
that.
That's brave.
But to be fake is weak. To tell everybody, pare, okay ka lang ba? Oo, no, pare, okay lang ako, no? Tapos putik, umiiyak ka sa loob mo. That's weakness. You think that's brave? That's fake masculinity. That's pathetic at kadiri yung mga lalaking ganon.
yeah,
Actually,
and
they're gayer than anyone else in the world.
the sad part is yung mga, like, those people who try to maintain that strong facade.
It's pathetic.
More men commit suicide
Yeah,
than women.
that's why. That's why the ratio of men committing suicide is greater than women committing suicide. Why? Women, putik pain baka mo. Panganganak pa lang eh, kaya nga sila yung nanganganak, hindi tayo eh. Kasi pag tayo manganak, dude, unang gush pa lang ng pain, wala ka na. Ay, matay ka na. Sila, kaya nila yun.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that post.
Kaya nga mas maraming martir na babae kasi sa lalaki.
Yeah.
Ano lang nila yun, they'll just take it because they love you. Ganun ang babae, kaya sila malakas. Kaya sila mas malakas sa lalaki. Ang lalaki madaling mabasag.
Speaking of babae, lalaki, sorry kasi I'm really dwelling on your past statements because ito yung mga
Be my guest. Do it.
fuck Mr. Speaks. Ito yung cause nun eh. You said that there is no such thing as being straight anymore.
Yeah.
So lahat bakla, lahat.
Hindi,
Lahat
hindi.
bi, lahat. What?
Hindi.
What's
Actually,
the
that's stupid to
motivation
think.
behind? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
But
the motivation behind the statement?
because we are not, being straight is a social construct. It's social construct. Society dictates because you have a penis, you have to be a guy. You have a vagina, you have to be a girl. But hello, there's 3 categories to actually know what you really are. Your sex, your gender identity, and your gender expression. It's that complicated, dude, to tell me that you're straight, quote unquote. That's a social construct. Sabi ka, for order. Kasi lalaki ka, so lalaki na dapat. So babae ka dapat. That's for order, pare. That's not for essence. Because essentially, there's a lot more than just being straight, bi, or gay. There's a lot. There's even somebody who thinks they're alien. So how do you argue with that?
If I will ask, I don't know if okay lang.
Go, ask me anything.
What are you?
I'm omnisexual.
For the sake of the people watching, what is?
Which means I don't care, I don't give a fuck who you are, what you are. If I fall in love with your being, I will. And I can.
That sounds great. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I want. If I want you, then I'll take you.
It's about that's very humane.
Yeah.
That's very human.
And this is the first time I'm gonna say this. Can I say something?
Yeah, go.
I've had all kinds of relationships. Except for having a relationship with a gay guy. Yung gay talaga, yung kumakembot and all. Wala pa. Pero hindi ko sinasara mundo ko doon. Pero wala pa. Pero lesbian, oo. Nagkaroon na ako ng lesbian girlfriend. Nagkaroon na ako ng bi na girlfriend. Nagkaroon na ako ng straight na girlfriend. I roll my eyes because you know what I mean. And then nagkaroon na ako ng straight na guy na boyfriend. Nagkaroon na ako ng bi na guy na boyfriend. Nagkaroon na ako ng omnisexual na boyfriend. At omnisexual na babae. At nagkaroon na ako ng transgender na girlfriend. Kasi nung crush ko siya, hindi ko alam na lalaki pala siya dati. Kasi ang ganda-ganda
But
niya.
it did not.
When she cried to me and said, I will tell you something, I betrayed you. Sabi ko, what? Tapos sabi niya sa akin, I'm a trans. Lalaki ako dati. Alam mo sagot ko? Sabi ko, tapos?
Proud man.
So what? Mahal na kita eh. Alam mo naman matras ko yun. Gets?
Yeah.
Yun.
It's
First
my
time ko to.
first time. It's my first time.
By the
also
way, first
speaking
time ko
with
to
an
nasabi in
homie.
public.
It's my first time also speaking with an homie.
Yeah, because now I know who I really am.
Bottom line is, you don't fall in love based on
The body.
on
Why would
gender.
I fall in love just because of the body?
It's about principles and values,
Oh.
and the values you
Pagkatao.
share
If your pagkatao
is compatible.
too much that I fall in love with you, I'll deal with you. If you happen to have a penis, then I'll deal with it. Meron ako niyan, no? Alam ko paano gawin yan. Okay ka lang? If you have a vagina, I know how to deal with a
I'm
vagina.
happy, yeah.
If you have a penis, I definitely know how to make you happy. I have that.
I'm
I
happy.
know what to touch, what to lick, and where to lick.
I'm so happy, man. This
And
is
guess
my
what?
first time speaking with an omnia.
And guess what?
Solid, man.
Ito ang tanong ko ngayon. Straight ka? Gaano ka katapang? Yun ang tanong ko.
What do you mean?
Tanong ko sa lahat ng straight people, matapang kayo talaga pinag-iayabang nyo ng straight ka? Etong tanong ko na matapang. Kung straight ka, kaya mo akong laplapin?
Hindi.
Yun ang tanong ko. So weak ka. Gets mo ako? Kasi kung straight ka na matapang ka, kaya mo ako laplapin kasi kaya ng utak mo. Hindi dahil bading ka, gago.
Oh, shit.
Nagets mo ako?
Yeah,
It's all in the mind, dude.
Kasi,
Philosophers
sa
and
bagay.
psychologists always say this. It's all in the mind.
Sa bagay.
You don't have to be gay
Yeah,
para
totoo.
makipaglaplapan sa akin.
man.
Dude, I'll say this literally. First time in public. You don't have to be gay to make love to a man.
Shit, man.
You think sa porn, lahat ng lalaki na nakikipagtalik sa lalaki, yung mga M2M, you think they're all gay? They're not. They're doing it for money. Wake up, stupid humanity.
But in that case, maybe we're straight, but we're not ganun katapang.
Hindi. Guess what? Every straight human being in one time of their life are going to be attracted to the same sex. Period.
Does
And
it,
if you tell me that it's not right, fuck you and everything that goes with
does
you.
it qualify being amazed idol? Oh, pwede na ba yun?
Oo naman, crush, di ba?
Yeah, tama.
Malamang may guy crush ka,
John
malamang.
Mayer, man.
Oh.
Fuck, man.
Sa tingin mo, pag si John Mayer pumunta sa'yo at sinabing, pasmak nga, sa tingin mo hindi ka papayag?
Dito
Papayag
na,
ka naman.
man. Dito lang.
Pero papayag ka, di ba? Yun ang point ko lang.
Dito lang.
Meaning,
Pwede naman.
may lulusot.
Picture
may
ako ba?
lulusot.
Picture ako ba?
May lulusot at
Dito
lulusot.
lang.
Kaya nga, may lulusot at lulusot. Kaya don't tell me na the fact that you are straight is that you will not allow to look at guys. No, you do, dude.
Damn.
That's the point. So that's why it breaks you being straight. That's why hence I say there is nobody who's really utterly straight. Nobody. Science pa lang.
Yeah, let's take a shot,
Talo
man.
kagad yun.
Ito yung first episode na may genuine smile ako.
Kasi pare, ito ang malupit sa akin na lulusot.
Happy man,
Kung
ako.
straight ka nga, ang masaya dito is umuo ka sa mga ina-explain ko para astig kang straight ka.
Ay, hindi ako
Kasi
astig.
matapang ka to accept that there are little things that will make lusot.
Yeah, may lusot.
Gets mo
May
ba?
lusot. Dyan may
Yun nga ang
lusot.
pagiging straight. So ngayon, kung straight ka nga,
Ako.
dapat,
Yes, sir!
so kung straight ka, dun mo ipoprove sa akin ngayon kung kaya mong matake yung mga sinasabi ko, then I will agree that there is such a thing as straight.
Oh.
If you will agree with me. Because if you don't, then therefore you're weak.
I guess I'm not, man.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Sabi nga ni si Glock 9, minsan nga yung mga bakla mas lalaki pa sa lalaki.
Yeah, Sirena.
Oh, bakit? Kasi mas matapang sila.
Gusto ko to.
Alam mo ba yung mga homophobic? They're gayer than anything in this world.
Oh, bakit?
Because you're weak. If you're homophobic,
They can't
you're weak.
accept other people.
Yeah. Biro mo, akbayan lang kita, maistorbo pagkalalaki mo. Hayop. Ang bobo. Talaga? Talaga? Akbayan kita, istorbo pagkalalaki mo?
True.
How stupid can you get?
I don't appreciate homos.
How stupid can you
Personally.
get? Homophobics.
Homophobic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kompletuhin mo kasi homos. Tao yun. Humans. Homos.
That was very fun to talk about that.
Oh my God, are we ending?
No. Because I have one more.
Okay.
And this will spark more uproar.
Okay.
I'm sure. More
Surprise
than
me.
the abortion, more than the rape.
More than homosexuality?
Yeah, because you're gonna be going not
Wait,
against.
can I say one last thing?
Yeah, go, man.
Okay, your church may not understand who you want, but your God will.
Perfect. Kasi ang tatanong ko sa'yo, sabi mo, in one of your posts, you don't need a church and a God.
A religion to
A
have a God.
religion to have a God.
Yes, you don't.
Man.
Yeah, you don't.
Dahil,
Because churches limit you. Dami kayong bawal sa mga church.
yeah, dingguan.
Oh.
Joke.
Guess what?
Sorry.
Guess what? Yung hinaharap nila at sinasampal nila sa akin na Bible says otherwise.
Mhm. Because,
Okay, I love you.
hmm,
That's a problem for them. Guess what? The Bible says, love everybody
Sorry.
like you love me. Guess what? Yung crucial doon, yung like you love me. That's what's crucial. Kasi if you love God to death, to the max worshiping Him, then you should worship me too. Sabi niya eh. Love everybody like you love me. So if you worship, if you love me to death, then love everybody to death too.
That's weird.
Right? So please don't use the Bible for arguments, because the Bible is not based on everything. And everything is not based on the Bible.
And
let's talk about stock exchange. You think there is stock exchange in the Bible, you stupid human being? You pathetic human beings, you Bible freaks, always using the Bible for anything and everything is utterly stupid. And guess what? Newsflash. Your God doesn't even care about what you're talking about.
And you have a book.
I have a book.
The Gospel of Lucifer, correct? So, medyo dahil mo bad trip. But
I have a book, it's called The Gospel of Lucy.
So, Lucifer.
Guess what?
Ano yun?
Here's the thing. You know what I'm so stupefied about? Is that when you mention the name Lucifer, everyone panics.
Yeah?
You know how stupid that is?
Tell me why.
Because the name Lucifer is the angelic name. Are you fucking stupid?
It should be Satan.
Yeah. And guess what? Lucifer is different from Satan.
Mm-hmm. No, what
because Satan was in the Garden of Eden.
Now, anong context ng Lucifer being the name of the book? According to Lucifer.
So, I was thinking, one time in my life, I was like, what if I put myself in Lucifer's shoes? What would Lucifer say kaya? Yun. That's what the book is about. And, remember everyone says, the devil made me do it. Correct?
Yeah.
So, naging lusot siya. Everybody now used it as a license to do bad shit because they blamed it on Lucifer. If I was Lucifer, I'd be super offended and insulted by it. Therefore, it's in my book.
But if you're Satan, you'd be happy.
If I was Satan, hell yeah, I'd celebrate. If I'd see Satan, I'd say, fuck you. But if I would see Lucifer, I would hug him. Or it, whoever that is.
Some example ng one of the statements that you say that's according to Lucifer.
Yeah, according to Lucifer.
Sample.
Like in the first page I said, in the beginning, I was there. That's my first statement.
Chicks, man.
Yeah. You know what? No one has dared to produce this book because I've encountered a lot, and they can't because their church will get mad. How pathetic are you?
I hope that gets published. I mean,
it will be.
If it's
Guess
according
what?
to the angel that you say Lucifer
Yeah.
is,
You know who's gonna publish this? A brave 16-year-old girl. I'm so proud of you.
If it will, I think maganda to. Because if it's according to Lucifer and you
then it's all positive things.
Devil, yeah.
I'm not attacking the church there. Yeah. It's all positive anecdotes.
I think it's also based when you said that there's a different connotation when you say the word Lucifer.
I want to break that kasi.
That's
yung stigma na pag Lucifer, grabe, oh my God. Hindi. Lucifer means the light bearer. It's positive.
That's amazing. Now, you are an influencer. Influence, I take that word, influence.
I love your voice.
With almost 700,000 people following you. Not all are fans of you, but people follow you because they're intrigued of what you say. And you're outspoken, you're brave, and you have a book. Now, after all these, what is next for Mr. Speaks?
I'm gonna transcend some more. I have a show. It's called Mind Rev.
Mind Rev.
It means mind revolution because I'm revolutionizing the minds of the young. It's on YouTube. It's of course the channel ng Mr. Speaks, pero inside it's Mind Rev. I want to prove there that I can talk to anybody at all, like anybody who believes in whatever.
Yeah,
I want to interview whatever and whoever.
I've seen one or maybe two of your posts. You interview Baron and Mark.
Yeah, from madman to Godman.
And the most hated person.
The most hated person in the country, Mr. Sanderford. Ang title nun, The Rise of the Hated. So it's giving chance to everybody who has judgments on anybody. And nobody's gonna do that in the Philippines but me.
What's your end goal for Mr. Speaks?
My
Or
end goal-
it doesn't end?
Well, I'm gonna do Mind Rev until my last breath. I will be that host until I grow old and gray and deteriorating.
When everything's said and done, Mind Rev has shoot 1,000 episodes. You've spoken to countless hated people, loved people. What would that make
What would
you?
that do?
I mean, no. Would that make you say, "Fuck this shit, Mr. Speaks. It's been great. I'm done."
Yeah, it will make me feel like a
Accomplished.
fulfilled human being because I spoke my truth.
That'll make you happy.
Because when you speak your truth, it will always be worth the mess.
That'll make you happy.
Yes, because I am damn sure now, generations after, they will talk about me.
Now, you
One
are.
person will say, you know what, there's this guy 100 years ago who said,
Oh
that-
shit, Confucius level shit,
That's,
man.
yeah. Bakit? Sila Confucius lang ba ang may karapatan maging philosopher?
Now,
Bakit walang pwedeng maging bagong philosopher?
having that said,
I am that guy.
Gusto kitang papiliin. No, not pili. I want you to rank this 3. If you can rank money, legacy, and peace, how would you rank them?
Can we take out money and add something else?
Power.
Oh. So it's legacy, peace, and power. Because legacy is the ultimate essence of being a human being, is what you leave behind as a mark, as a human being. If that's not your priority, then you have no right to become human.
Yeah. Okay.
Peace is because everyone who will fulfill their legacy will have peace.
And power.
Power is next. Last na yun. Actually, yeah. There is power with leaving a mark.
Yeah.
Because you are capable and are a candidate for changing humanity with that power. With the power of leaving a legacy and peace in your heart. That's power.
That's amazing.
Not money. Money is not
I've
power.
spoke to a lot. Iba't iba sila ng sagot, but it always boils down to it's always rational. Laging may purpose yung sagot. Whether you put money first, you put peace first, you put legacy first, it's always acceptable, and I really like your answer. You put legacy first because that's what I put first too. But
I do not accept money
yeah,
being worth in the choices.
because just
Money
to
is
share
nothing.
mine.
You don't
And-
need money to have power.
Yeah,
You
and
know
you
that?
don't need money to have peace.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But some people do answer money, and I respect that. Now, having that said, what would be your advice to my fucking speakans watching this fucking show?
Now you know a little more about me. And there's two things about that. It's either you hate me some more or you love me more. Guess what? From those two, read my lips. I don't give up whatever you feel like towards me. Because I do not live for you and I do not express for you. I express to you, not for you. So you just take it or leave it. And if you hate me, guess what? I'm celebrating. You will never be able to destroy me because it is in my power to be destroyed, not yours. So follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I don't dance there, I talk there for 60 seconds. It's all Mr. Speaks. So visit me there and please watch the show Mind Rev on my Mr. Speaks YouTube channel. I'm also in showbiz for 32 years already. Please, if you see a movie with Manu Respall there, please watch it.
Alright. Man,
Uy.
you've been a great sport. Last shot.
Pangilan ko na to.
Maybe 7. Last shot. Thanks, man.
To beauty and madness.
That's it. Dominate Digital. Pilot. Wrap.